The benefits of befriending your own shadows. Have you ever noticed how the parts of yourself you like the least tend to hang around like unwanted guests at a party? You know, those nagging insecurities, old regrets, and fears that pop up when you least expect them. It's like having shadows that follow you everywhere, even on the brightest days. But here's the thing, what if instead of running from these shadows, you actually befriended them? Let's talk about the benefits of embracing these darker parts of ourselves, often referred to as befriending your shadows. It might sound a bit mystical, but it's actually a powerful tool for self-improvement and personal growth. First, what are these shadows anyway? The term comes from the work of Carl Jung, a famous psychologist, who described the shadow as the unconscious part of our personality that our conscious ego doesn't identify with. In simpler terms, your shadow includes the parts of yourself that you might be ashamed of, deny, or simply ignore because they're uncomfortable or unflattering. When you decide to face these shadows, you're taking a big step toward greater self-awareness. By acknowledging and exploring these parts of yourself, you gain a deeper understanding of your motivations, desires, and fears. This kind of self-awareness is invaluable because it allows you to see the bigger picture of who you are, not just the curated version you present to the world. Befriending your shadows can also make you more resilient. Think about it, when you face your fears and insecurities head-on, they lose some of their power over you. Instead of being controlled by them, you start to understand where they come from and how they affect your behavior. This awareness can help you respond to challenges more calmly and effectively, rather than being driven by fear or self-doubt. Another fantastic benefit is the impact on your relationships. When you know and accept your own shadows, you become more empathetic and understanding towards others. You're less likely to judge someone harshly because you recognize that everyone has their own struggles and imperfections. This authenticity fosters deeper, more meaningful connections with the people in your life. It might surprise you to learn that befriending your shadows can also boost your creativity. Many artists, writers, and innovators draw inspiration from their darker experiences and emotions. By tapping into these often ignored parts of yourself, you open up a wellspring of creative potential. Plus, understanding your shadows can improve your problem-solving skills by allowing you to approach situations from different perspectives. So, how do you go about befriending your shadows? Here are a few practical steps to get you started. 1. Self-reflection. Spend some time reflecting on the aspects of yourself that you typically avoid or deny. Journaling can be a helpful tool for this. Write about your fears, insecurities, and past mistakes. Be honest with yourself. 2. Mindfulness and meditation. Practice mindfulness to become more aware of your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Meditation can help you observe your inner world more clearly and develop a non-reactive awareness of your shadows. 3. Seek feedback. Sometimes, it's hard to see our own shadows. Ask trusted friends or a therapist for feedback on your blind spots. Be open to what they have to say. 4. Compassion and forgiveness. Approach your shadows with compassion. Remember that everyone has flaws and makes mistakes. Forgiving yourself is a crucial step in this process. 5. Integration. Find ways to integrate these parts of yourself into your daily life. This might mean setting healthier boundaries, making different choices, or simply accepting that these aspects are a part of who you are. Befriending your shadows isn't about becoming perfect, it's about embracing your whole self, warts and all. When you do this, you unlock a deeper sense of peace and authenticity. You become more resilient, creative, and capable of forming genuine connections. So next time those shadows start to creep in, instead of shooing them away, invite them in for a chat. You might be surprised at what you learn and how much you grow.